Welcome to episode 8 of 3 plus 2 at 3. Thanks so much for listening in. On these, as you know, if you've been listening to them, I do a few of my own songs, a country cover, and generally Celtic instrumental. So today I'm going to do what I call tall tales, some kind of ridiculous songs that I haven't done very much, that I've had a lot of fun with. I'm going to start with one called Make This Track One. And this song, I was thinking, people say, you write all these silly songs. Why don't you get some ambition in what you do? Why don't you swing for, not the infield, but maybe the back fence? I might have overshot it a little bit. With this one, you get to decide. Make this track one on the tribute to me record, the one they all remember, the one they all admire. Make this track one on my tribute record. Maybe it'll hit the charts again. It'll set those charts on fire. So settle it fair when they jet in there. Those stars can play rock, paper, scissors, and the winner can go to the studio to see if he or she can deliver. And don't get no buffoon that you gotta auto-tune. I want one who can really sing. And find the heavy hitters, the finest of the pickers, the ones who can make it swing. Yeah, make this track one on my tribute record, the one you all remember, the one you all admire. Make this track one on the tribute to me record. Maybe it'll hit them charts again, set them charts on fire. And shoot a video so it'll make the radio, get a bunch of A-list actors. Shoot it from the barn of a rundown farm with them all running round on tractors. And put out all kinds of hipster merchandise, the t-shirts, hats, and hoodies. Those sales will explode when you hit the road and the fans snap up the goodies. Yeah, I'll make this track one on the tribute to me record, the one you all remember, except me, the one you all admire. Make this track one on my tribute record. Maybe it'll hit the charts again, set those charts on fire. And don't forget to show some regret that I'm no longer here. And when you read from the page on that glittery stage, I know you'll choke back a tear when you make this track one on my tribute record, the one you all remember, the one you all admire. Make this track one on my tribute record. When it hits the charts again, them quarters from Spotify will be rolling in. Maybe it'll hit the charts, yeah, and it'll set them charts on fire. trying to get dumb on a Wednesday. Hey there, Lance White, John Bradfield, doing all the good. Doing all the good. Hey there, Kevin from Tucson, Arizona. Hi there, Cindy from the Bay Area of California. Holy mackerel. We're spreading out coast to coast today. All right. I think it's time to read one more of these collection of Burma shave signs here. I went through and found this one, which I thought is particularly dumb. On curves ahead, remember, Sonny, that rabbit's foot didn't save the bunny. Burma shave. If you've got a favorite Burma shave from your past, put it in the comments. All right. We're going to try another one of the tall tales. What do you mean there, Glenn? What do you mean? All right. Here's another tall tale. You know, people talk a lot about privilege these days, and the main character of this song, I don't think necessarily got the point. The president had the on-ramps blocked with tanks. Round the beltway I flew, well, gee, press thanks. Not a car out there on 8 lanes of road. Well, don't you think it's just what I'm owed? 'Cause I'm special. Ooh, yeah, I'm special. Them pretty movie stars will all sleep with me. Ain't one yet who disagreed. What I want every night and day. Don't just think I deserve to be treated that way, 'cause I'm special. Ooh, I'm special. Got a mansion in the mountains and another by the sea. Don't pay any taxes, they just let me be. Got a 100-car garage and my very own zoo. And I just get what I'm due, 'cause I'm special. Oh, yeah, I'm special. It's a seamless thing. You lose the words. But there's more, whether you want it or not. When I walk into a bar, they all buy me drinks. The politicians all want to know just what I think. Got tailor-made clothes that perfectly fit. 'Cause everybody knows that I deserve it. I'm special. Ooh, I'm special. First class is never good enough for me. I got my own jet and pilot, you see, I can go where I want at the drop of a hat. Don't you think that I've earned all that? I'm special. Ooh, I'm special. I skipped the registration line at the pearly gates. God says, man, you don't have to wait. That paperwork is just for others, not you. Follow the red carpet. You can go on through because you're special. Ooh, you're special. You're special. You're special. Ooh. Well, that's entirely enough of that one. All right. It's time for this week's country cover. And I'm going to do a song that's deep into the George Jones catalog. Uh, oh, Lance. Oh, don't hurt my feelings. I'm sensitive. Uh, all right, now deep into the George Jones catalog. Now, I'm gonna do a song. I was reading about this song. For some reason, it's fascinating to me that Pig Robbins played the solo on this on a clavinet, on a Hohner clavinet with a wah-wah pedal, which is the same thing that Garth Hudson used on up on Cripple Creek, in a very different way. That's not fascinating to anybody else, but what the heck? I got it out there. Maybe I'll do a little electric piano on this one. Oh, I love her, and I just can't live without her. And I got the urge to tell the world about her. Although our love's a secret and can't see the light of day, I went and wrote this love song anyway. Her name is, her eyes are, and her hair is just like, and she measures. Someday I'll fill in the lines when she and I are free, and we'll walk in the sunshine and me. It really is a scandal and disgrace when you have to call your woman what's her face. But her husband thinks he owns her heart and soul for life. He says he'd kill that man who's messing with his wife. Her name is, her eyes are, her hair is just like, and she measures. Sometime I'll fill in the lines when she and I are free, and we'll walk in the sunshine and me. Her name is, all right, enough of George Jones for one day. Are you guys still out there? I want to make sure. I've been having a little squirrely internet today, so let me know if you're there. All right, I'm going to continue with the old Celtic portion of the program. I'm going to go grab this flute. This flute was made by a guy named Patrick Alwell, who lives up near Charlottesville, Virginia, kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Good guy. And I am just realizing something. Interesting. I had the AC on the whole time, which I turn off to try to do that. And spaced on that just beforehand. All right. Well, here I am with this Patrick Alwell flute. And Today, I experimented with this program that I'm having fun with called Band in a Box. And just yesterday, bought an expansion to Band in a Box, which gave me some Celtic stuff. And hey, it's not like having Jeff Engel on guitar and Drew Pylant on percussion, but what the heck, this was pretty fun. It was pretty fun to create this backing this morning. So I'm going to play 3 Irish reels. First one's called The Morning Star. The second one's called O'Connell's Trip to Parliament. And the third one is called The Galwayrambler. All right, now, a little Irish music for you. Hey there, Tom Swadley. You tuned in just in time for your cup of tea there, man. Hope you're doing well up there in the southwest corner of Virginia, northeast corner of Tennessee. Hey there, Lisa. All right. It's always fun. I got one more for you today in the tall tale department. So I've done a couple of love songs in earlier episodes, and one time I was talking about we were talking about, and Eileen says that one's about me, right? Well, of course it's about you. But then I was on a walk the next day, and I was thinking, gosh, what if a songwriter wrote one that wasn't about a person, and then he couldn't do anything about it? Wouldn't that be a hell of a note? So this song is kind of a clap along with that as the dumb idea premise for it. All right. Here's the clap along part. Yeah, it's the best love song that I ever wrote. I love every word, every chord, every note, but there's just one problem I got to get through. Never can hit that note. It ain't about you, it ain't about you. You see right through. I don't know what to do, 'cause it ain't about you. Yeah, I sure do hate to bust my own bubble, but this here one could get me in trouble. Though it's catchy, it's clever, and it's true. But it ain't about you, it ain't about you. You see right through. I don't know what to do, 'cause it ain't about you. You know, just because you can write good, that don't mean that you should. And for this one, I have concluded to put it out there would not be prudent. So I guess it's time to bid this one up. Because it ain't about you, it ain't about you. You'd see right through. I don't know what to do, 'cause it ain't about, it ain't about, it ain't about, it ain't about you. All right. Thanks very much for listening in. I've had fun. This was kind of a bunch of total silliness. And thanks for abiding my desire to put that silliness in front of you. And thanks again for listening. It really means a lot. And I'm going to keep doing these. I got a couple more at least. And I really appreciate your sitting in. Thanks for this time. We'll see you next time, I hope.